Here comes the Zamboni.
I have a question.
Get out of the way.
I forgot that they mounted turrets to Zambonis.
They do now.
They do now in our league. I have a question.
What's your question?
Don't answer my question with a question. Don't ever do that again.
Well, it wasn't a question. It was a statement. You said, I have a question.
Well, you answered my question with a question.
But it wasn't a question.
So really, you have a question. So what's your question?
What's your question?
But that was my question.
Your question was, I have a question.
Which is a statement, which is true. I do have a question. But you must have a question. You have, and then you proved that you had the question.
My question was, what is your question?
Okay, we're going to Zamboni answering questions with questions.
It's very confusing It's
really confusing. I'm confused. This derailed everything. I had this whole thing worked out where I was going to predict correctly the Stanley Cup winner.
Right.
But now I'm not going to because you answered my question with a question.
No answering questions with questions. Sports commentators do it too much.
Yeah, they get away with it.
No, let me answer. Is Toronto going to win against Boston?
Well, that depends if their goaltending's better than Boston's.
I'll answer your question with a question. That's dumb.
Let me answer your question with a question.
Literally, you don't know what's going to happen. Just say something and you might be right.
Yes.
That's all they're doing.
No one remembers if you're wrong because you're always wrong.
They're always wrong. They're wrong 90% of the time.
Yes. And they're even wronger when they answer a question with a question.
So
that's the worst kind of wrong.
So answering a question with another question is just deflecting. You're just being a coward. It's cowardly.
It's cowardly.
It's cowardly.
We will solemnly swear.
I solemnly swear by the gods of the HockeySport podcast that I will ever answer a question with 9 other question henceforth today.
Okay. Let it be zammed. And it was good.
I threw in a couple different words there. I tried to make it a little bit Shakespearean. I'm not quite sure.
It felt biblical.
It felt a little bit biblical, and it also felt a little German.
But okay.
I said 9.
I guarantee you,
sure
Germans don't answer questions with questions.
No, they answer statements with statements.
I don't even know if Germans ask questions.
They've never asked a question.
I've never heard
in the history of the country.
The German language does not have a question mark. There's no question mark in their alphabet. They just have an exclamation point.
If somebody in Germany doesn't know the time, they don't ask, "Oh, do you have the time?" They say, "Give me the time."
They should have one German broadcaster. In fact,
that's a great idea. Bring in what the fuck is his name? He used to be on the Canucks. You know what I'm talking about, people. We don't even need to think of it. No, we don't even need to think of it.
Okay, I won't say his name.
Don't say it again. I
won't say it again.
I wasn't listening.
We'll go back and
everybody knows who I'm talking about.
Everyone knows who we're talking about.
That one German player or whatever.
Who wasn't on the team that won the silver at the Olympics.
Yep.
Yes. Anyways, a German broadcaster to go along with Werner Herzog.
So
2 German broadcasters.
This is the new broadcast team we're putting together. It's us.
It's us.
Werner Herzog.
Yep.
And that German player that you know the name of that we don't need to say.
For some reason, you don't want to say his name. And today, for the record,
I don't want to say his name because you know what it is.
You know what it is.
And I don't want to prove.
Everyone out here knows which Canucks former defenseman the Buffalo Sabres bought out.
I don't want to prove that I couldn't think of it right away by saying it again. I just want to. No one can say it now because I didn't think of it quickly enough.
Yeah, I'm
covering up my tracks.
If you can't have the answer, no one can. That's what you're doing. That's exactly to be clear, we're Zamboni-ing questions answered by questions. I think we should Zamboni questions. I think this should be a question for you. I know it's radical. I know it's radical.
I know that seemed like a movie moment when I was coughing
because of what I just said.
What you said, but it was really just a coincidence.
It was a coincidence?
A coincidence.
For those who didn't see how dumb Daniel's face was when he said Quinsakoff, you're really missing out. It was stupendous. With a capital stupid.
Good.
Quinsakoff, Christian Ehrhoff, questions answered by questions, and questions are all being Zambonied. This is going to be tough.
It's going to be tough. Is it going to be tough?
There's no way we can make it the rest of the episode without any questions. But we're going to do it.
We're going to try to do it.
No questions for the rest of the episode. But I think we need to have a appropriate Zamboni punishment.
Sure.
If there's questions. And I won't ask you what you think that punishment should be.
Please don't.
But I will suggest that you offer a option for us.
How about we do this? If you ask a question, then you have to I get to decide what NHL player, face, torso, whatever, gets tattooed on your body. And I get to decide where.
Okay.
Face is off limits.
So we go to a tattoo parlor after this is over.
That's right.
Live tweet it.
Live tweet it.
If you ask a question.
Which I probably will.
Oof.
I'm not even really going to think about it. I'm just
if
going to
you,
talk,
Daniel,
so
ask a question, I, Steven, get to choose the face or whatever I want of a NHL hockey player to get tattooed wherever I want on you. I pick place too.
Yeah, everywhere except the face.
No face.
No faces.
No face.
No face on my face. You can get a face, but no face on my face.
No face on my face.
No face tattoos. Okay,
The face is off
I'm not in
limits.
prison.
Okay.
You know.
No face tats.
No face tatties.
So I can't give you a Zdeno Chara teardrop.
Yeah, his face in the teardrop. No, though that would be a pretty sweet tattoo.
A Tanner Tierson.
We're doing it.
I'll do it. I got all the tats. I'm tatted out, but I don't know.
I'm getting ready to get some sleeves done.
You're gonna get a sleeve done?